Hi, my name is Courtney Crowder, and this is my ePortfolio that I've created. So a little bit about me. Again, my name is Courtney Crowder, and I'm a current student at IU, and I'd like to teach high school Spanish in the future. That's what I'm currently studying, is Spanish education. And my belief on technology is, I believe it's a really incredible resource that we have in this day and age. And I think it's really important to utilize everything it has to offer. I think that it's advanced us as a society, and it is extremely helpful, especially in this content area, because there are so many activities and online resources that can help with learning Spanish. Especially translators now are very helpful, and interactive videos that can help you learn Spanish. I just think it's all very important. So a couple of my artifacts that I've created that I'm pretty proud of. The first is the digital citizenship artifact, and that doesn't have anything to do with my specific content area of Spanish, but it's a general lesson where we talked about the importance of your online digital footprint, and we did a choose your own adventure game where students are put in the perspective of someone who just got an Instagram. So you pressed begin, welcome to Instagram. John, a 17-year-old high school football player from California, created his own personal Instagram account. And so basically what you do, it says which username is the smarter choice. It just goes through a various amount of questions and choices where you're going to follow. So like the probably smarter answer here is going to be John Hernandez. And so then it goes on to continue. So that's just a good way to get the students thinking about the importance of their online footprint. And yeah. And so then we have, another important thing that I created was my computational thinking lesson plan. I thought this was interesting because it was a way to get students thinking about kind of how there's a certain structure to Spanish. And so what we did was we created this, we created a lesson plan. So students are given a lesson about preterite and imperfect. So here's imperfect. There are two tenses of Spanish. So they're both in the past. And the whole idea is they fill out these charts, which are the endings, and then they create their own verbs. So they're using computational thinking here because there's a structure for each verb. And if they know the endings, they can put whatever word they want in front and make it into a Spanish verb. So we thought that was pretty interesting. And lastly, another interesting artifact that I had was, the production badge. So here, I created an example of a video that my students might use, to express how to do conjugations in Spanish. And so here I have the 4 E's, and it's just a fun way to do a lesson and show a bit of creativity. So I think I'm definitely going to be using a lot of technology in my future classroom, especially just with general PowerPoints. Those are every day. But I love the idea of doing collaborative online tools. Like Nearpod is an awesome presentation app that lets you that lets each student have the presentation on their own laptops, and they get to be a part of the lesson. And I think that's really interesting. Another thing I'll definitely be using are just these kind of tools like this with the videos, production badges, where they can create their own content, and it's just a fun way to learn. And technology is a really awesome resource that I'll definitely be utilizing in my future classroom. Thank you.